Surulere in Lagos, southwest Nigeria remains one of the state's commercial locations with prominent structures like the National Stadium and the Teslim Balogun Stadium. Interestingly, that environment served as a mecca of some sort for the actors, actresses, and crew members. Winnie's Hotels on Folawiyo Bankole Street in Surulere is a place to find most of the Nollywood community. That, however, has changed when we visited.
This is their meeting point. Mainly, Emeka has an office there. The point is here. There's another stores here where you can see that it has been hit down. Now this place is now a school, but mainly their meeting point is always here. Then the mechanic store where they deliver their letters or any appointment or whatever they want, they go there. Then like mainly this place you see Olu Jacob.
They used to come here?
Yes, Ramsey. Desmond Elliott, Rita Dominic, all of them. You get to know them here, Ketiansha, whatever. Anyhow you want them, you see them here. They always stay here. This is Winnie's.
Winnie's Hotel.
Winnie's where they lodge. They do lodge there. Then they lodge there. They add some of their films on the road here. This church, they use it for their acting always too.
By engaging many of Nigerians' 100 million youths, Nollywood has succeeded in lowering the rates of crime, sanitizing the society, and giving youths a direction and meaning in life, and putting food on the table of millions of Nigerian families.
I think I have to go and join you today.
As the growth of Nollywood became a settled fact, Nollywood practitioners dissolved into different groups, guilds and associations in a seamless manner and without the prompting or involvement of government. Thus, we have the Directors Guild of Nigeria, Association of Movie Producers, Actors Guild of Nigeria, Screenwriters Guild of Nigeria. There are also guild for film editors, costumiers and other professionals involved in the creative enterprise.
Even though it's still to an extent an all-comers, that it hasn't been, formalized as per se, because we still don't have a ruling council. Like we have sent the bill to, it's still currently at the National Assembly. The bill has not been passed. Mopicon bill, Motion Pictures Practitioner Council is still there.
What do you intend to achieve with that?
We want to use it to regularize the industry. So that before you practice, you have to be licensed. That way, the quality of and it also control the quality of what is churning, what will churn out, and the behavior of practitioners will also be, controlled to an extent. Even the piracy thing, we can use that to chase them, but it can't totally eliminate piracy, but you can actually reduce it. Then it can also, that will also help us to interface with the government agencies responsible for our industry to actually do the needful.
It is heartwarming that these associations now have chapters in almost the 36 states in Nigeria. This again shows that Nigeria have the capacity to do the right thing even without the overbearing influence of government.
Mr. Fred Amata has 48 votes.
The evolution in distribution chain is actually very interesting. It all started in Idumota, the VHS market, and later into Opiweka in Onitsha and Pound Road in Aba. Today, distribution in VCD and DVD formats have grown into Alaba market as well as in Enugu and Calabar. Efforts are being made to ensure that distribution chains cover the entire 36 states in Nigeria.
Are you TJ's mum?
Yes, I am TJ's mum. Why?
It's Dumbo. Can you speak?
Also, Nollywood practitioners have crafted and produced thrillers that were all received in cinemas all over the world. Senior producers and directors like multiple award-winning Teko Benson, the Amata brothers, have remarkably excelled in these areas.
Thankfully, from the days of Living in Bondage, which is generally acknowledged as one of the first Nollywood films, so-called, this is with due respect to all the films produced by Eddie Uboma, Adelove, Ogunde and Co., which were more celluloid films. From then, to present day 30 Days in Atlanta, and which is the biggest box office movie of all time right now in Nigeria. We are beginning to make, really serious incursions and advances.
The days when artists were regarded as riffraffs are really over. Thus, Nollywood has supplied a fair share of political and executive leaders to the governance spectrum. Icons like Richard Moffett the Major, popularly called RMD, Bob Manuel Doku, Nkiri Sylvanus, Desmond Elliott, Kate Henshaw, and so on, have held or are holding important political appointments. It is noteworthy that these icons have not had a single blemish on their careers.
It's hard to say you don't miss it. This is the core of my being. This is my happy place. My happy place is when I'm in the theater or when I'm working, doing a film or whatever. I did do, just like you said, 30 Days, and I did the Loibiri as well. But since then, between June and now, I've done quite a bit. But most of them will start dropping this year.
The versatility of Nollywood practitioners have been proved over time. We have such screen goddesses like Omotola, Genevieve, Tonto, and so on, who have made important contributions to the music industry.
Oh yeah, Lily, you're my baby boo, Lily. If they not like us, Lily, I go still follow you, Lily, oh yeah, Lily, you're my baby boo, Lily. If they not like us, Lily, I go still follow you, Lily.
We also have the likes of Zach Oji and Eukaria Nonobi, who are ordained ministers of the gospel today. In the same stretch are also people like Helen Opabio, Obot Etuk, Mike Bamiloye, Kenneth Okonkwo, Liz Benson, to mention a few. From nothing, Nollywood has grown into a business empire conservatively estimated to be worth 30 billion naira. This was done without the direct input of government. Indeed, prior to the commencement of the immediate past federal administration, Nollywood did not receive any form of official recognition by any government at the center. In the last political dispensation, as part of the You-Win program, a grant of 3 billion naira was said to have been released for enhancement of the quality and quantity of Nollywood productions and distributions. The first phase, which is entitled The Training and Retraining of Critical Nollywood Personnel Abroad, was achieved.
The idea is to recognize the talent in this creative industry and the fact that it's a generator of jobs for our young. As you know, the industry has generated over 200,000 direct jobs, 1 million indirect jobs, $250 million US equivalent in value, and we believe that we could double and triple all this if government has some supportive measures to help revitalize the industry. So the idea is to encourage the sustained growth of the industry, to help them deal with the bottlenecks, in terms of intellectual property rights and problems related to piracy, to help them deal with capacity building, with quality, and to encourage them in general, to up the game in the industry, so to speak.
Many directors, cinematographers, screenwriters, and other professionals benefited from the wisdom and expertise of the best brains in the world.
We're about 30 of us that went to UCLA to receive training in modern filmmaking. And we also received funds for film production, which most of us have produced the movie. And we also, I also applied for a distribution fund. So we're all waiting for that distribution fund to come up, to be disbursed, so that the companies will, start off and we push these films into the market via these platforms, So, and there are a lot of...
It sounds like the industry is quite now organized.
Yes, very much organized.
The second phase, which is entitled Empowering Certified Production Companies to Produce Thrillers that are considered innovative and of world standards, was also achieved. The last phase, which entitled The Empowerment of Nollywood Distribution Companies, was not achieved before the change in government. Today, Nollywood icons are hopeful that in lieu of the promise of the present government to create jobs, this scheme should not only be completed, but must recapitalized to nothing less than 10 billion naira so that this sector, which employs the most, can contribute to grow.